สวัสดีครับผมชื่อทอสตินแล้วก็ผมเป็นช่างภาพที่ Cinema Studio ที่กรุงเทพ In one of our last episodes, we talked about light sense in the studio and how we're going to use light sense and what kind of light sense there are. The one light sense I didn't talk about were C-stands because I think they are so versatile, they deserve a whole episode by themselves. C-stands are used very often in the movie industry, and the word C stands for century, which was a reflector which was used in the early days of filmmaking. Now, C-stands are one of the most versatile stands you can use in the studio. Of course, you can use the C-stand as a normal light stand. As a normal light stand, it's very sturdy. They're quite heavy built. The C-stand itself comes in two parts. So you have basically the feet, you have the center column. The center column comes in different lengths. So this is a standard length. Works pretty much like a normal light stand. So you start with the top, take the column up, take the second part, take the column up. So in the end, you're getting up to about a height of about 4 meters. Now, what makes the C-stand outstanding and so versatile is once we are attaching our grip head or gobo head. This is a gobo head, and this is attaches on top of our C-stand. With the grip head itself, I can already just like attach, for example, a reflector or a flag on top of my C-stand. Now, when you look at the grip head, you see these different holes inside the grip head. One of these holes is big enough to add a grip arm. You tighten up the screw. You don't have to make it super tight. You just turn your grip arm clockwise. With this, it gets more tight. If you want to loosen it up, you turn it counterclockwise. One thing you have to remember, if you put your grip arm extending into a certain direction, make sure that the longest leg of your C-stand is showing in the same direction, so it can't fall over. If you, for example, now put the grip arm just exactly between two legs, your C-stand might fall over like this. Now, to make your C-stand even more versatile, you can add a second gobo or second grip head to the end of your grip arm. So, for example, I can just slide my flag just inside at the end of my grip arm into the grip head. Now, one thing what you can do with an extended grip arm is you can put a light at the end of it and use it as a light boom. I wouldn't put too heavy lights on there, but for small tabletop setups, this is perfect and it won't take a lot of space in the studio. You can use a C-stand as a clothes hanger, or you can use it also to put up smaller backdrops. C-stands are super versatile, especially when you go on location. Very often when we go on location and we have to put up a backdrop, we just use two C-stands with two gobo arms and we can put a paper backdrop wherever we are. Grip arms do come with a small risk. These arms are having a pointy end and they are usually in eye height. So you can imagine just like when you run into this, injuries can happen and will be very painful. This can be easily avoided. You just call some of your friends who are playing tennis, for example, Roger Federer, and ask them, do you have some tennis balls left over? So you get these tennis balls, which you're not using anymore, and you slice a hole in it, like this. Open this up, stick it at the end of your grip head, like this. First of all, it's bright yellow, so people would see it. And second of all, even if you ran against it, it won't hurt as much. As everything in the studio, I would always suggest to weigh things down with sandbags so that things don't fall over easily. On C-stands, this is really easy. We just use a sandbag and put it over the feet. If you like this video and you would like to know more about studio photography, please subscribe to our channel because we have much more material to come. Thanks and goodbye for now.